of the homeless serving organizations right here in our community. But when I was given the opportunity to take a step away from the frontline work and work on a provincial level, I couldn't say no. To be given the opportunity to help advocate for systemic change was something I just couldn't pass up. So it brings me to where I am today. I love my job with the Human Development Council. It's given me the time and energy that I didn't realize I was missing as a frontline worker. With that time and energy, I feel so strongly about giving it back to community. After leaving Ensemble, I quickly realized the organization would always hold a place in my heart, and I couldn't stay away. So now while I sit in Ensemble's board meetings, volunteering for tasks and activities to support the organization however I can, I can't help but appreciate the full circle feelings that arise. It goes without saying the impact Ensemble has on our community is like no other, and I am so honored to be a part of that. So while I may not be physically providing direct client services anymore, I'm about to be involved in the updating of policies and procedures, the exciting things for Ensemble, which in the end directly impacts client services. So I know my interactions with volunteers and my experience as one is not unique, and working and continuing to work with different organizations across the province has provided a little peek into so many incredible programs, with the majority of them being supported by groups of wonderful volunteers. The impact volunteers have had on my life and career do not go unnoticed or undervalued. Having volunteers to call on for 2 to 3 hours a week in 2017 gave me more opportunities to advocate and move clients forward, and supporting clients in this capacity, encouraging safer and healthier behaviors, has a direct impact on the greater community. It's clear the ripple effect volunteers have had on my life, which has provided me the opportunity to impact the lives of clients, Moncton as a city, and now the province as a whole. By now volunteering myself, I hope to be that support, the push, or the initial rock in someone's life, creating that tiny ripple that will in turn become large waves of love and compassion to flow through our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. So next up, Morif Hassan. Doté d'un esprit entrepreneurial et d'une passion pour l'innovation, Morif Hassan apporte plus de 12 ans d'expérience diversifiée dans divers secteurs, notamment les produits de grande consommation, l'automobile, les télécommunications et la technologie. Actuellement membre estimé de l'équipe commerciale de Rogers, Morif s'est forgé une réputation de penseur stratégique et de leader dynamique qui excelle dans la promotion de la croissance et l'encouragement de l'innovation dans des environnements.
Good morning, everyone. Wow, this is a lot of people. First of all, thank you so much to the Volunteer Center of Southeastern New Brunswick for organizing this, and I'm very happy to be able to speak in front of you today. My name is Maruf Hassan. You can call me Maruf, and my journey as a volunteer began on the very first week I landed here in Moncton as a newcomer. I'm originally from Bangladesh, and when I moved to Canada, I decided to pick Moncton, Greater Moncton area, as my new home. And first few days when I came here, I felt that warmth that Moncton offers, and I realized that I have to give back to this beautiful community. My journey as a volunteer, like I said, started on the very first week, and one of the first things that I have done is to connect with Magma, who I call my second home, and I've started helping a couple of families who were asylum seekers, and I started teaching them speaking English. And I didn't think that I was doing a lot of things for them, but I saw how things were changing in their life, and they were being given tools, and that was very, very impactful for me to see as a change. Fast forward today, besides being part of at least 7 or 8 not-for-profit organizations as a volunteer, I lead my own student association in Moncton today, and I'm also part of the Bangladeshi Association here, and I serve there as a board member, and I help the community. I wanted to highlight something that any newcomer who decides to have Moncton as their home, it is important for them to feel welcomed. And to do that, I, along with a large team of volunteers with me, we work in a way that every newcomer that we know are coming to Moncton, we are the first faces that they see at the airport. And from there, taking them to their home, preparing some meals for them, helping them with the essentials like getting their SIN numbers ready and all that stuff, we all do voluntarily as a team. And I also would like to highlight that Moncton is giving back to this volunteer circle a lot by providing opportunities, and different organizations are coming together to get this thing done. In my opinion, volunteering is not about how much time that you put in. It's more about how much heart that you put in the community, and the ripple effect that comes outward, that is immense. So I would like to welcome and urge all of us to continue the great work that we are doing and make this community more stronger and more kinder. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, Maruf. And last but not least, our final testimonial comes from Arnold Mallet from the United Way's Seniors Meal Program. We're thrilled to welcome Arnold, who is a volunteer with the United Way, as our last guest speaker for this year's Volunteer Recognition Breakfast. Avec plus de 27 années de service dévoué, Arnold a véritablement été témoin des pouvoirs transformateurs des bénévolats. Son implication constante au fil des années, tant sur le plan de développement personnel que communautaire, fait de lui un exemple inspirant de la valeur que peut apporter l'engagement bénévole. Arnold's insights will inspire all of us to continue making a difference in the lives of others. Help me in welcoming Arnold Mallet.
Bonjour. Wow. Je m'appelle Arnold Mallet. J'ai été demandé de parler aujourd'hui du bénévolat. J'ai fait une recherche du mot bénévolat et voici. Un bénévolat est une personne qui aide à une autre personne à volonté sans sentir obligé, forcé ou payé. À l'âge de 72 ans, je ne peux pas penser à aucun temps que je n'ai pas fait du bénévolat. Quand j'étais jeune, nous vivions proche de l'église de la paroisse. Mes 3 frères et moi, quand le prêtre avait besoin d'un enfant cœur, notre mère nous offrait pour servir la messe. Nous sommes déménagés de l'Ontario et c'est à ce jeune âge que j'ai été introduit au mouvement scout. Même aujourd'hui, je rencontre nos chefs et je prends l'opportunité de les remercier pour nos jours dans les années scouts. Dû à ces chefs, moi et 3 de mes proches amis sont devenus des chefs. Ceci consistait de plusieurs réunions, un camp d'une semaine à chaque été. Ces jeunes scouts sont devenus des médecins, des dentistes et des hommes d'affaires. Et ils ne cessent pas de me rappeler comment sévère que j'étais dans ce temps-là. Mon épouse Janice, avec qui j'ai célébré notre 50e anniversaire de mariage le février dernier, nous avons commencé à jouer le sport de curling dans notre jeunesse et encore aujourd'hui. Pour ceux qui connaissent le club de curling, comme autre sport, ceci exige beaucoup de bénévoles. La plupart des clubs dans l'Est du Canada j'ai perdu ma place. Ouais. Dans l'Est du Canada, les édifices de 2 étages, y compris 5 glaces pour curler, beaucoup de y compris des salles de banquet, des réceptions, des cuisines bien équipées pour servir des repas. Tout ceci demande de nombreux bénévoles pour fonctionner. Ceci permet des levées de fonds qui ont effet d'aider à réduire les coûts de cotisation et payer les impôts, les services ainsi que la maintenance. Après avoir joué nombre de parties de curling et participé comme bénévole au fonctionnement du club pour plusieurs années, j'accepte de faire partie du bureau de chef. Ceci, après différents postes, la demande a été faite d'être président. Comme président, le rôle était d'encourager les membres de contribuer comme bénévoles pour réduire nos coûts et commencer différents projets requis. Janice a pris charge de recruter les membres pour faire du bénévolat. Le club était très actif dans ces jours-là. On avait des événements presque chaque fin de semaine. Notre voisine, qui curlait et faisait du bénévolat, nous a communiqué un jour à une sortie que quand son téléphone sonnait et elle voyait notre numéro, elle ne répondait pas au téléphone. Elle était finie de faire du bénévolat. C'est très difficile de maintenir un club de curling. Il y avait 3 clubs à Moncton pour plusieurs années. Il en reste seulement une, Curl Moncton. Le Grand Moncton a connu beaucoup de grands championnats de curling. Par exemple, en 2009, le tournoi mondial masculin a eu lieu à cette même arena. J'étais vice-président des bénévoles. Un total de 510 bénévoles ont payé pour participer, ont reçu un uniforme et mis plusieurs heures durant la semaine du tournoi. Le mois de décembre passé, Curl Moncton était choisi pour le tournoi senior hommes et femmes de Curling Canada. Il y avait 28 équipes, 14 équipes d'hommes et de femmes pour la semaine. Tout ça se passait à Curl Moncton avec 130 bénévoles. La majorité étaient des membres de Curl Moncton, mais d'autres venaient de différentes villes dans la province et de d'autres provinces. Ceci suffit pour le curling. Pendant les derniers 20 ans ou plus, j'ai aidé Janice qui accompagnait au-dessus de 25 personnes âgées. Ceci comprenait des tâches, par exemple, d'ouvrir ou fermer leur chalet, les accompagner à leur rendez-vous et leur aider à faire leur commission. Plusieurs étaient en transition de leur maison à des résidences et foyers de soins. En plus de nombreuses visites à domicile, et nous avons apprécié cette expérience. Maintenant, j'aimerais vous parler d'un appel téléphonique reçu de la plus vieille de nos 4 enfants, Michel Mallet. Elle aime toujours quand je l'appelle de cette façon. Pas vraiment. Elle nous parle de son dévouement avec le centre d'aide de Grand Moncton United Way. Et nous demandait si nous aurions le temps de venir au sous-sol de l'église Central United pour aider avec le programme de repas pour personnes âgées. Nous avons répondu immédiatement que oui, nous pourrions donner du temps. Nous nous présentons au sous-sol de l'église là où nous embellons de nombreux délicieux repas qui sont de retour identifiés, congelés pour la livraison plus tard dans la semaine. Pendant chaque semaine, environ 1000 repas sont livrés. Les employés et les bénévoles sont très dévoués et c'est un plaisir de faire partie de cette équipe. J'espère que mes commentaires aujourd'hui vous ont donné un autre aperçu du bénévolat dans notre communauté. Je reconnais que plusieurs dans la salle aujourd'hui font du bénévolat et vont continuer dans diverses organisations. Merci beaucoup.
Merci, Arnold. So how about a big general warm round of applause for the three people who just gave us testimonials? They're making a tremendous difference in our community. You may have noticed me handing envelopes to them. They did not get paid to speak, I can assure you. Pour remercier les bénévoles de leur témoignage, le comité de la semaine de l'action bénévole a remis un chèque à chacune de leurs organisations pour les encourager à poursuivre l'effort de bénévoles. So now comes an important point in our agenda this morning. I'd like to call to the stage for the second time this morning, Aubrey Kirkpatrick, chairperson of the Volunteer Center of Southeastern New Brunswick. To come forward, Aubrey will provide an overview of the Becca Told Me To Award and read this year's nomination. Aubrey.
Thank you, John. Good morning, everyone. I have the honor, on behalf of the Volunteer Center of Southeastern New Brunswick, of announcing the winner of this year's Becca Told Me To Outstanding Youth Volunteer Award. This award was created in honor of Becca Schofield, whose hashtag Becca Told Me To Acts of Kindness movement inspired so many young individuals to make a difference in our community around the world. In January 2015, at the age of 15, Becca Schofield was diagnosed with brain cancer. The tumor was removed, but in December 2016, the cancer came back. Becca inspired so many people to help others make this world a better place. Becca came up with the idea of asking people to do random acts of kindness and post them on social media using the hashtag Becca Told Me To. As Becca would say, being kind is a choice, so why not choose kindness? Becca's movement had an amazing ripple effect, reaching 94 countries around the world. Becca Schofield passed away in February of 2018, but her movement and impact still resonates today. This year's recipient of the Becca Told Me To Outstanding Youth Volunteer Award is Jillian Davidson. As one of the youngest female volunteer firefighters in our community, Jillian Davidson has made a significant impact responding to emergency calls at all hours, providing critical support to those in distress. She has completed over 120 hours of rigorous training to ensure she is prepared as a first responder. She also has made an impact on the pool deck, where she has touched the lives of so many families in Riverview through her dedication to teaching and swimming lessons. She plays an instrumental role in shaping the next generation of swim instructors and lifeguards. She serves as a mentor, offering guidance, encouragement, and hands-on support to new staff. Her ability to inspire and uplift those around her fosters confidence in the young members of the Riverview Aquatic Team. Jillian is known for writing personal thank you notes, championing inclusivity, and a passion for making people feel valued and connected. Jillian is known for her kindness, generosity, and unwavering support for those around her, whether she's responding as a paramedic and volunteer firefighter, building strong connections with her swimmers, or fostering a positive and inclusive environment with her teammates. She consistently goes above and beyond to ensure everyone feels valued and supported. Jillian truly embodies the spirit of the Becca Schofield movement. So I am pleased once again to announce that she is the worthy recipient of this year's award, and I would like to invite Anne Schofield to the stage to present this year's Becca Told Me To Outstanding Youth Volunteer Award to Jillian Davidson. Come on up, Jillian.
Good morning, bonjour. It's very hard for me to say no when I'm asked, do you want to say something? Any opportunity I have to talk about Becca, I will take it. Becca's biggest fear was, I should premise this by saying one day, after she found out that her cancer was back and it was terminal, she took it in stride, she took it with her usual sense of humor. She says, does this mean I don't have to do math anymore? I said, yeah, you don't have to do math anymore. Can I now get a tattoo? Yeah, you can get a tattoo. So those are the things, I'm sure the doctors were going, what? We just told her she has 3 months to a year to live and this is how she's taking it. And as you just heard, she started this Becca Told Me To movement, which went beyond our expectations. When we told her, we said, oh my God, this is so big. She says, your problem is you don't dream big enough. So I would encourage you guys to dream big. So she was afraid. One night she was crying. She's in the hospital about a week after she found out she had terminal cancer. She's crying. And she goes, I said, what's wrong? Are you okay? She says, I'm afraid. And I thought, oh God, we're going to have to talk about dying. How do I support my child? What words will I use to encourage her and to support her? I said, well, what are you afraid of? She said, I'm afraid I haven't lived long enough. I have no purpose. I will be forgotten. That was her fear. And I said, you know what? I said, make your movement your legacy. Make that your purpose. And in the people that love you, you will never be forgotten. And whenever, like I say, I have the opportunity to talk about her, that continues that. She will not be forgotten. She lives on. She lives on in every act of kindness. Whether it is done in her name or not, she lives on because people remember that that's what she was about. When they talked about the volunteers, the wave, it reminded me about an analogy that was said to me about her kindness movement is like a rainstorm on a lake, which each drop of rain is an act of kindness with its own ripple effect. Your generosity of your time, of your kindness, each time you do it is one of those drops of rain, your own ripple effect. So thank you for that. The last thing I want to do is share something I try to share every time, and if anybody saw me on my phone, it's because I was trying to find it. My favorite quote of Becca's, and I always want to read it because I don't want to say it wrong. She said, kindness is not a new idea. You don't have to be powerful or witty to make a change for the better. You just have to look at yourself and your abilities and ask yourself the question, how can I make the world I live in a world that I am proud to call home? And then do something about it. Thank you all for doing something about it.
I'd like to quickly thank the committee for choosing me to receive this award, Heather Rinesborough and Chief Robin True for nominating me, and of course my family for their constant support, especially when my pager is waking them up at 2 in the morning when they have work the next day. Thank you.
I think I can speak for everybody in the room to say that Becca's legacy will never be forgotten in Greater Moncton. And this is a great representation with Jillian and her work as a young person. So congratulations. So now it's time for a little break. So for the next 15 minutes or so, mingle, go back for seconds if you want. I'll go back for firsts. Please mingle with your friends. And I believe, Debbie, do we have an Instagram booth? Yes? Oh, okay. So there's an Instagram booth to my left. And so go there, post, share the morning with people, and the first 10 people who share how they're volunteering in our community will receive a gift from Peace by Chocolate. And if you've never had it, it's worth posting about. So we'll be back in 15. Thank you.
vida sempre assim, com você perto de mim, até o apagar da velha chama. E eu que era triste, descrente desse mundo, ao encontrar você eu conheci o que é felicidade, meu amor. Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand, I get misty just holding your hand. Misty, walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play, or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. Can't you see that you're leading me on? And it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you, following you. On my own. When I wander
I'll get out of your way.
Okay, folks, we are back. The music is ended. I hope everyone enjoyed their breakfast. We're entering the home stretch of this morning's event. And now it's time to draw for the door prizes and the 50-50. We want to thank Downtown Moncton Centreville Inc., English Jewelers, MacArthur's Nursery, BJW Electronics, Sobeys Riverview, The Little Sunshines, Peace by Chocolate, and Claire Labelle Photography for their donations. Nous allons maintenant effectuer le tirage de prix des présences et de 50-50. Nous voulons remercier Centreville Moncton Inc., English Jewelers, MacArthur's Nursery, BJW Electronics, Sobeys Riverview, Les Petites Soleils, Peace by Chocolate, et Claire Labelle Photography pour les dons. So please note that the person who holds the winning ticket in the 50-50 draw must be in the room, so good luck. And the 50-50 is $400, so that's a great way to start the day. And the other 50%, as I mentioned, will go towards getting a good head start on next year's event. So at this point, I'll call forward Debbie LeBlanc and Annette Vautour from the Volunteer Center, who will do our draws.
Good morning, everyone, and of course, happy National Volunteer Week. Now the fun part. Our door prizes, as John mentioned earlier, thank you to all of the sponsors, as everything has been sponsored. The first straw we're going to draw for is from MacArthur's Nursery, which is a $50 gift card. And Annette's going to draw the winning ticket.
Oh, that's my job?
It's your job.
I work for Debbie. Okay. The winning number is 340393. Are you in the room?
No? Okay.
Too bad, so sad. Okay. 340360.
Hey.
Over here?
Okay. And we have another $50 gift card from MacArthur's Nursery. And that winning ticket is $340,435. Are you in the room? Hmm. 340664. Holy. That's okay. It means more people will win.
In her mind, yeah. 340581.
Oh, okay.
We got one?
I think so. Yep.
Where? Who's the winning
The
ticket?
gentleman there.
Good.
And another MacArthur's gift card for $50. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, that looks better. Okay, 340647. Anybody? People left. Just move over just a little bit. 340603.
So, how could they all leave?
As long as I do this right.
Did she win? No.
No. 340357. Did they do this right or what? Did RBC do this right or what, Barry? Just saying.
This
I don't want to
girl
switch
answered.
banks. What?
No, they're door prize.
What's that? That was, okay.
No, we're okay.
Okay. 340598.
Just keep going faster. She went, oh, good. Perfect. I'll give it to her here.
And another one?
Yep.
And one more for MacArthur's. 340346. Congratulations.
Now we're doing the 4 little sunshine prints.
We have 4 little sunshine prints donations. Okay. Who are those sponsored by?
Little sunshines.
Oh, this is sponsored by Little Sunshines. 340575.
Oh my God. Where's Barry? Barry's going to do this.
This is a joke, isn't it, Barry? Three 340682. Okay.
This has never happened.
340583. 340548. Didn't I read that already?
Are you putting them back in the bag?
I don't know. What did you do? What did you do, you guys?
We're going to take this show on the road.
340657.
Oh, Annette.
I don't know. You got the right? Did they switch over?
No, that's the right bag. It's the right bag.
Isn't this hilarious? 340607. Please.
Just say you have that ticket.
We're not checking. 340804. Okay.
Hey! Okay, draw the other one fast.
Okay. 340652. Okay. 340721.
Just go a little faster.
We got some.
Keep going faster, yeah. Sorry.
Doing the faster. Debbie keeps saying, go faster, go faster. 340447. Great. Three 340747. Now we're happening. Okay. 340198.
And that's for a downtown Moncton gift card.
What's he getting? No. Hello.
There you go, sir.
340198.
Say downtown Moncton gift card.
This is for a downtown Moncton gift card.
She listens.
340552.
There's two of them.
Oh my God. It's ridiculous. 340188.
Hey! Another downtown one.
Second downtown,
Congratulations.
340560. Three 340735.
Yay! Okay, next is Claire LaBelle Photography.
Okay, the next door prize is from Claire LaBelle Photography. 340739.
Hey,
Got it?
hey. Next is Sobeys Riverview Soda Stream Machine.
Sobeys in Riverview has given us a soda stream machine. Compliments of thank you for the hard work, Jim Ailes, or James Ailes. Thank you.
That's Dad.
340716. He works for Debbie too.
Hey. Next is Action Truck Accessories, $100.
Okay, we have a 100 gift certificate from Action Truck Accessories. 340222. Okay, and we have three $50 gift cards from Inglis Jewelers in Riverview. 340709. No one.
Bob
Oh,
won
Bob.
again. He won the TV last year.
Oh,
Congratulations. See, you win every year. Congratulations.
340644.
And this is for the 43-inch.
No, no, we're still on the gift cards, aren't we?
Nope, they're gone.
Oh, okay. So this is for BJW Electronics has donated a 43-inch Samsung TV. And did I just read that number?
I don't remember.
Okay, let me just, 340644, was that his number? Okay. Yep. I don't do this for a living.
Yes, you do.
340712. Who won the TV?
Hey! And that's it. Now the 50-50, and it's for $400.
Okay. The last ticket is for the 50-50, and it's $400 this year.
Here, no, not that ticket, these tickets. I'm watching her.
And hopefully the winning ticket.
I doubt it.
5901985.
$400. Hey! That's it.
So that didn't take long at all. And I'd just like to announce that Debbie and Annette are going on tour as a comedy duo after this. So to close our event, a huge thank you to Jonathan Petrie, Monica Tucker, and Danielle Tracy with the City of Moncton for their sponsorship. Yeah. In hosting us at this morning's venue, and a special thank you to Brian Fisher for helping us with all of our audio needs. Yeah. We also want to thank event sponsors, Ville de Dieppe and Town of Riverview. Without them and the city, our event would not happen. And of course, a huge special thank you to Matt Pennell and his team at Legends Restaurant for the delicious buffet breakfast. Sans cette commanditaire, trois communautaires, notre événement n'aurait pas lieu. Et bien sûr, nous tenons à remercier tout particulièrement Matt Pennell et son équipe de Legends. Last but not least, thank you to the National Volunteer Week Event Committee members, Debbie LeBlanc, the committee chair, Annette Vautour, Executive Director of the Volunteer Center, Grant Courier, Board Member of the Volunteer Center, JD Limited and JD Irving Limited, and Barry Hunt of RBC, and Ann and Darren Schofield. Thanks again, everyone, for attending, for recognizing our awesome volunteers, and for all that you do in our community. Nous remercions tout le monde d'être venu et nous reconnaissons une fois de plus les formidables bénévoles de notre collectivité. Have a great day, a great year, and happy National Volunteer Week 2025. Oh, yeah. Okay.